Now, my best friend from New Jersey, I can't believe this. I think that I missed the whole other thing. Anyway, she's here and has just come from the tour of the Williams house. Now, Miss Donna Oct, what did you think of the tour?
Well, I wish I could have seen more of the house. It was just phenomenal restoration.
So a little disappointment in that, but...
Well, there was, but you know, the archways, the big windows, the
Yes.
colors on the paint on the walls and the rugs were just beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And
the portraits of all the 17 and 1800 people that had names and painters to go along with them and names. It was just phenomenal.
And what did you think of this room that we're looking in the window right now? We can see this
I felt
front parlor.
Really neat energy in there. I don't know what it was from, but it was a really different kind of energy, like a tingly kind of energy. It was really interesting. Yeah.
Do you think it might have been something of the life force
it
of...
could have been, but it was just, I could feel like a wave come over me, and I got goosebumps on my legs.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Well, of course, I had just told you before going into the house that that's where my great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother had died after being hit by a trolley. And then while we were standing in there, they told us the story of Mr. Williams working at his desk in there and being accosted by his assistant who tried to rob him. And he had to kill the young man in self-defense. Of course, many thought it was murder. Having to do with a sordid love triangle, I'm sure. But anyway.
The wrought ironwork in the house is just beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
Everything in the house is so beautiful. Right. Such taste.
And elegance.
Oh,
elegance.
Yes. And such history, what he did. And poor Mr. Williams, he gave so much to this city. And Kevin Spacey in that movie of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil just really did not do him justice at all, because he was a wonderful, vibrant man who loved life and loved giving to this community. So at least the tour has corrected that impression. Oh, and if you want to see the inside of the house, of course, the filming of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil was done here, but also Glory and Return of the Swamp Thing.
Right.
Not the original Swamp Thing, the Return of the Swamp Thing.
And he had a beautiful portrait of him and his cat that he found that was a rescue cat, that was a feral cat, and he had a portrait on the wall.
Yes.
Shelley, wasn't it
Sheldon. Sheldon, named after the town where he found. Beautiful.
Have a big heart.
Anyone who loves a cat has to have a good heart. So ends our little tour of the Mercer House.
I love